Welcome to the channel where economic concepts are made easy. Today, we will discuss steady state unemployment. To start, consider this diagram. It shows the flow between employment and unemployment in the economy. Let's say there are 180 million workers employed in the economy at a particular period of time. At the same time, there are certain number of people who are unemployed in the economy. Let's say about 20 million people. So at any particular point in time, some workers lose their jobs and some unemployed workers find jobs. To describe those two situations, let's say L denotes the probability of losing a job. Therefore, we can say that L times E denotes the employed number of workers in the economy. As I have mentioned earlier, 180 million people. The value of L, which is the probability of losing a job, can be from 0 to 1. Let's say 0.05 or 5% of workers at any particular time has that probability of losing a job. Therefore, L times E will give us the number of people who are unemployed at that particular period. This line therefore shows the direction of workers from employment to unemployment. The next flow of workers in the economy is shown by this line. It shows the flow of those who first unemployed and then they are hired. If H denotes the probability of finding a job, then H times U give us the number of workers who are employed in the economy given that particular period. By understanding these two flows of workers in the economy, we can then understand the concept of steady state unemployment. What is steady state unemployment then? The level of steady state unemployment depends on transition probabilities, L and H, as I have explained earlier. Therefore, in the steady state level, L times E always equal to H times U. L is the probability of employed workers who lose their jobs times E, and this will give us the number of workers unemployed or being laid off in that particular period should equal to H times U. Since H is the probability of unemployed workers who find jobs, then we can describe the steady state unemployment level, the rate at which workers are finding jobs, matches the rate at which jobs are being vacant. Since labor force is given by those who are employed plus those who are unemployed, then the unemployment rates can be calculated as follows. Unemployment rates equal those unemployed over the level of labor force, and labor force is equal to E plus U. From this understanding, extending to the concept of steady state unemployment, we can have this formula L over L plus H. To improve further our understanding on this concept, let's consider this problem. Consider an economy with 200 million labor force and the level of employment, say, is at 180 and 20 million people unemployed at that particular period in time. If in each period, 45% of those unemployed population finds a job, and this gives us H, and if the economy is in the steady state of unemployment, then the question asks, what percent of the employed population lose their jobs each period? Therefore, the question asks about the level of L. And then the next part of the question asks, what is the steady state of unemployment rate. To solve this problem, first, we express the steady state condition where L times E should equal to H times U. Since the level of H is given to us, which is 45% or 0.45. There's a mistake here. Let's correct that. So H equal to 0.45. Therefore, we can express the steady state as follows. L, which is the probability of people who lose their job at each period, and we want to find that, times 180 million. Let's put million there. L times 180 million, which is the level of employment in that period, equal 0.45, which is H, the fraction of people who find jobs in the economy, times 20 million, the level of unemployment as given in the question. Solving this, we have the following, and the answer is 0.05 or 5%. L therefore is equal to 5%. We can say that the probability or the fraction of workers in the economy that lose their job at each period is 5%. And if we solve for steady state unemployment rates, we get this answer, which is 0.1 or 10%. That is the level of steady state of unemployment in the economy at that particular period in time. I hope you understand now the concept of steady state of unemployment. See you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video with others. Thank you.